What's up, people? Steven Skywalker Racing. I'm out here at the park. Just stopped in the middle of a ride to do this video for y'all. It's a beautiful day out here. It's about 70. Cloud in the sky. Clear, cool. And I'm out for a little stroll on Friday. I've been wanting to bring y'all this video since y'all like the last one about the mods for ZX14. I had been planning to do this one for a bit. So this video is going to be the top 10 performance mod that you can do on a ZX14. And I've done all these mods. They're all on this bike right here currently. And I had a Gen 1 before this as well. So I have had some experience on these ZX14. So let me go into, y'all excuse me for one moment. Let me go into my notepad because I saved these because I wanted y'all to really know what I was talking about. And I had written down the ones that I feel are the top 10. So a lot of y'all have ZX14, so I think these are some good notes that y'all can take if you're interested in doing some mods on your 14. So I had, and these are 10 that's on this bike right here, like I said. So I'm gonna start with the number 1 through 10, and not in particular order, but the first 5 are, yes, the ones I would do, learning from my experience over again. I would do them in this order, and cost-wise, they're all similar. Top 10, starting with number 1 for the ZX14 are Order Gen 1 ECU Flash. That's going to be number 1. I've seen the most difference for the same amount of money as a lot of other things. $250 for a flash at most places, for the tune and the flash. But that's number 1, ECU Flash. Open up the butterflies, put on your cooling fans earlier, move the limiter if you want. Just tuned it through the ECU, mapped it for pump gas and for race fuel in the low mode. So that's number 1 bang for your buck mod that I would do. Second, ECU Flash, of course you can do the tune with it also if you're running a Power Commander 5 like I am. So you're going to get a tune through there as well. If you don't have a PC5, then just the ECU, which if I had to do it all over again, I wouldn't even worry about a PC5, although this bike had one. I bought one from my Gen 1. But a flash and tune, so let's say that's 1 and 2. Number 3, air filter. If you're gonna get a flash and tune, before you go do that, bring your filter with you. You can run it with it and without it, and you'll see the difference of a race filter, a high flow one like a K&N or Sprint or BMC. So that's number 3. Those are the 3 top ones right there to do for performance, enhancements and improvements. These next 2 are for me personally, for my peace of mind, that try to protect my motor. These are must-haves if you got a ZX14. Oil relief valve, number 4. And number 5, they go together. Oil pump mod, that's the cover plate inside the clutch cover. You don't have to always do the gear unless you're doing probably strictly drag racing, but those 2, they're about $50 a piece from Schnitz or Brock's, but they're probably worth thousands and probably bringing your oil pressure up on this bike and protecting that number 3 rod bearing that has a little bit of oiling problem. Well, that raises your oil pressure. I believe it's up to almost 90 PSI if you do both of those together, and then run good oil and run it at the top of your window. So that's number 4 and 5, and that's your biggest one. Actually, it should be number 1 because that's protecting your motor, and without that, we all know you got nothing. So number 6, quick shifter or a air shifter. I run a MPS air shifter on mine, not a quick shifter. I have an MPS shifter with the air tank built into the swing arm. Air gauge is mounted up on the dash. Quick shifters are good too, but you still have to actually use your foot. You don't have to use the clutch, but you still got a foot shift. I don't like foot shifting because it takes a wear and tear on your foot. When you're racing hard, wide open, full throttle shifts with no clutch and no foot, just via the horn button, can't be beat. Yeah, that's crazy. It's just ridiculous how much fun and how much faster you are with a air shifter. So my next one is going to be Brock's clutch mod. I did the full Brock's clutch mod with the heavy duty springs. I also got a billet hub in this one, and I run a Track King clutch kit in my bike. So definitely the Brock's clutch mod. That's going to be a must. Huge difference. Money well spent. So from there, I'm going to say on my bike, I run the Brock's lowering links in the back to lower it, and I also, number 8 would be the lowering strap Brock's in the front as well. I run to keep it strapped in the front. So number 9 and 10 are ones that you guys, a lot of people are not going to do, but I have done, and it's money well spent to me, because I have a set of Moto Apex 6 wheels on my bike, and they are ridiculously beautiful and ridiculously light. They are, they look sick to me. I love them. I think you guys can see that they're off the chain on this bike. 13 pounds lighter than stock. They weigh 18 pounds a set versus 31 and a half. So I love them. Number 10, steel braided lines. You can see I'm running the Moto stainless line with the green banjos on mine as well. That's a performance upgrade on your rear braking system and your front. The feel and the overall performance of your rear brake is going to be a big improvement, and your front. I've also put a wave rotor on mine, but that's not, that's not something you have to do, but I did the whole braking system, rotor, brake pads, lines, and everything. And one I left off, so let's call this top 11 and take off the braided lines. Of course, you're going to need a Brock's Performance or some kind of good exhaust. I run an Alien Head 2 on this bike, and I love the sound. It is a bit loud when you open it up, but it flows a lot of air. But that's a given. I think you guys all knew that. But you got to have the good 4-in-1 exhaust if you want to really make some power. So these are the things that I think are in my top 10. I love the CX-14. I wouldn't trade it for anything else. It's my favorite bike. Always has been. It's fast, it's comfortable. It's a monster on the street, highway, no matter where you ride it. If you guys want to see anything or you like this post, let me know in the comments below. Happy Friday to you guys. If y'all want to know where I got anything or what I did to install it, just let me know. So Skywalker Drag Racing, y'all like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Have a happy Friday. I'm out, guys, and y'all get a view of this park, man. It's a beautiful day out here. So y'all can also follow me on Instagram. Y'all have a great day. Bye.